Good morning from outside of Bay Lake Tower. So this next couple of videos are going to be a little bit out of order. Today is May 15th, right? And woke up to some kind of breaking news that Disney changes mask policy. So as you can see, we are not wearing masks right now. So as of today, in the parks and on property, masks outside are optional. You have to wear masks on attractions and anytime you're indoors. So curious to see how this change is going to be. It's going to be very strange. They changed the picture policy a few weeks ago of you could take your mask off for pictures outdoors. So very curious to see how this goes. So let's go check it out. So here is a look at the new signage saying how masks are required at all attractions and indoor locations. It is optional to have it on outdoors, but they do ask you to keep it with you at all times, just in case you are going indoors for a shop or to eat or whatever. So one thing also to note is that the temperature checks have now officially stopped before entering the parks or restaurants in the resorts. So let's head into Magic Kingdom and check it out. Okay, so we've done 2 rides now.
Yes.
We've done Buzz Lightyear.
Because?
Of course. And we've done Dumbo, trying to see just what the policies are with the mask thing now. And both very different. So with the distancing markers, the Buzz line does extend quite a ways outside of the building. And it seemed like they weren't really monitoring masks in the line
until you got to the building itself.
Yes. So there was a cast member at the front of the building before you walked inside, just saying like, "Hey, put your mask on while indoors," etc. And then Dumbo, they say keep your mask on at all times while in line, but that when you're basically going inside right away, and then you go outside, and the ride's outside. But yeah.
So those are our first 2.
Yes.
So we'll see. It does seem like people are not paying attention as much to the spacing anymore. Because in the 2 lines we've been in, it's been like all over the place.
Dumbo also had a cast member at the front of the line saying put your mask on. The distancing markers are still in place. And they did make an announcement for while you're on the ride for Dumbo to keep it on at all times, which we figured because it's while on attractions, but it is completely outside. So something to note. And then right now we are standing in front of the Tron construction over by the Barnstormer. And this thing is massive.
Oh yeah. So
many changes. I didn't think it went as far to the one side as it does, like towards Space Mountain. But from this spot particularly, it looks huge.
It's gonna be crazy. It's weird to have it here.
Yeah. Because
it's so like circus and then Tron.
Yeah.
But
so very excited for that one and interested to see what happens with that. But also curious to see what happens with the lines today for Haunted Mansion is a big one, since that one is majority outside of the line. And then like Pirates, since that's covered but outdoors, so we'll
sounds like we need to just keep riding rides.
Yeah.
So let's go.
Let's go. Okay, so Haunted Mansion and Pirates, pretty much the same that we've been seeing in all the other rides. For the most part, it's when you get inside a building. But if there's a cast member earlier, they try to stop you before getting into the line to begin with to put your mask on. So that seems to be the consensus.
And some people listen more appropriately than others.
Yeah, that seems to be more of a problem now. Yeah. That there's been more taking the mask off in line or on the ride even.
Yeah, we saw a guy go past the cast member because we rode the Pooh ride. And as soon as he got past the cast member,
just
pulled his mask
off. The mask off. So if you plan to come here, keep that in mind. Masks are still required indoors and on all attractions. All the cast members are wearing their masks. But yeah, and I was also curious to see if the price of the masks had changed at all for this new procedure, and they have not. So the normal masks are still $10 or $9.99 plus tax. So something to keep in mind. And then yeah, that's pretty much it.
It was a good day. It was a weird day.
It was indeed a weird day.
Just a day of adjustments. And a day of it seemed like people were kind of freewheeling.
Yeah.
Not really paying attention to the lines on the ground, not wearing masks.
Yeah.
But most people trying to do what's right.
It's not advertised a lot that the masks are optional. It was just that one sign out front that we saw. They did take down the announcements, like the overhead announcements throughout the park saying like masks are required or else you'll be asked to leave. So that's been strange. It's also been weird to see people walk around with food and drinks and just eating and walking, because that wasn't a thing for the last year. So just an adjustment, but at least we're moving somewhat towards normal. So that'll do it for a little update today. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time.
See you real soon.